गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज हम सेल्सफोर्स एडमिन और डेवलपर के कॉमन क्वेश्चन देखते हैं जो हर स्टूडेंट को पता होना चाहिए कि सेल्सफोर्स में करियर क्या है। सेल्सफोर्स इतना पॉपुलर क्यों है। सेल्सफोर्स में जॉब जॉब प्रोफाइल क्या क्या है और सेल्सफोर्स के कितने सर्टिफिकेट हैं। और इसमें सेल्सफोर्स में एडमिन और डेवलपर के लिए कोडिंग लगता है कि नहीं, तो इस बारे में हम डिस्कस करते हैं। तो सेल्सफोर्स के कुछ क्वेश्चन देखेंगे। तो क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करते हैं। सेल्सफोर्स is Salesforce is a good career. By 2023, the Salesforce economy is expected to the generate approximately 3.3 million new jobs. IT possesses a number of the interesting and promising trend, including increased Salesforce use by small companies, a greater focus on field service and the Internet of Things, and streamlining of the app to the appeal to wider variety of the users. Salesforce is expected to grow in the popularity and expand into new market. Based on these positive predictions, therefore, Salesforce appears to be viable career options. Next, why is Salesforce so popular? Salesforce is a popular because it has a features that no other CRM software has, including the contact management, workflow creation, task management, opportunity tracking, collaborations tools, customers integrations tools, analytics, and easy to mobile ready to interface. There are the features for the markets such as social networks integrations, marketing leads, monitoring, and emails integration into additional to this sale forecasting the sales community and sale lead the monitoring and all the beneficial the tools of the Salesforce peoples. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। Salesforce enough to get a job. It is not difficult to get started with Salesforce career. Although getting the entry level the Salesforce job take the time, it is a possible. There are lots of different groups of the community on the internet. These are the some simple way to the learning Salesforce new features. Joining the such community can help you the enhance you give the skills which are necessary for the obtain a good job. Getting the trained and certified in Salesforce another great way to for beginner to gain relevant skills with the platform and land jobs. Next questions. It is a coding requirement for the Salesforce. Salesforce is a platform for the creating low code or no code application. If you wish to work as a Salesforce administrations, you don't need any prior coding knowledge. But next questions, what is the salary scope in the Salesforce jobs? The demand for the Salesforce skills is rising. The highest paying the careers on the pyramid, for example, is technical architecture with the average annual income of 138K in the United States. In India, the average income for the Salesforce consultant is 10 lakh 14,000 per year, but it may go to a 24 lakh. On the other hand, salaries are determined by the employee's locations, level of ex- expert and type of the certification. Naturally, if you have a more coordinate under your the belt, your the bundles will be more expensive. Obtain one or more Salesforce certification if you want to be land a new job with a ascend, or sorry of the in-demand skills set or more laterally to the well playing the Salesforce job with a greater career prospect. Next question, uh, what does the Salesforce developer do? A Salesforce developer will be, however, though understanding for of the platform as well as a hand-on experience with it in order to the create app. Salesforce developers leverage Apex and Visual Force as well as framework like the Lightning Compounds. What are the skills in the Salesforce developer should possess? There are the certain skills that any good Salesforce developers should have. This include communication, communications skills to better get you the message across, whether IT demonstrating to the client how to use to app or giving the clear instructions and subordinate and team members. You will have need improve the your communication skills. Computer skills, one of the external skills requirement is computer skills. Analytics skills, analytics client requirement and the create the relevant software. And problems solving capability. Developers bread and the butter are the dealing with the difficulties. As a developer, you have responsible for the managing the every stage of the software development, and you may expect difficult to arise any times. Interpersonal skills, at sometimes every skills developers will be required to work as a part of the teams. Next questions. What are the roles, responsibility of the Salesforce developers? Although Salesforce developers' roles and responsibility are, are similar to the professional developers, for the clarity and completeness, let a review team of the context of the Salesforce, determine of the user's requirement and then designing, test and develop software to suit those needs. Create the successful project planning by designing the Salesforce solution, add value of the project definitions, development, and employees stage. Suggest implement to existing client app, program, and system in the form of the new softwares. For internal users, create and deploy internet and internet-based the programs. Any potential data quality issue of the develop strategy to the overcome any system definition deficiencies for the future reference. Document every aspect of the company, entire the inventory of the application and the system practice, particularly in relation to the update and the maintenance. Collaborate with other the tech expert to the develop the best software. Next questions. What does Salesforce admin do? Salesforce administrations is an operational roles. Salesforce administrations collaborate with the internal and the external stakeholders to design, process, and customer Salesforce platform. They assist their company users is getting the most out of the Salesforce by customizing the platform to meet their the needs by automatic the business process, the providing reports and dashboards, the training people to Salesforce by Salesforce and staying on the top of the platform improvement by bring the invitations to the tables. Next questions: what skills does Salesforce admin needs? Here are the Salesforce skills an admin should have. Automations, creating the maintaining the process and execute repetitive activity, and user management, creating and assign users, managing permission and the license and the more. Data management, mm, directing how to data is stored, greater analysis and use. Security, ensuring that only the appropriate users have access to the relevant data in the order to protect the company and it is a access assist. Reporting, creating an amazing data visualizations, change management, guiding people through upgrade or modification to past process. Troubleshooting, resolving the ORG and the user issue. Next questions. What are the certification available in the Salesforce? Salesforce offer over the 14 different certification, including the admin, consultant, developer, architectures, marketers, and designers. The following are the most of the demanding Salesforce certification. Salesforce certified administrations, platform app developers, sales cloud consult, platform developers first, platform developers second, Salesforce Salesforce certified the JavaScript developer one, Salesforce Salesforce data architecture management designer and certification, sales system architectures Salesforce certification, Salesforce marketing cloud annotations, Salesforce marketing cloud consultant, and Salesforce marketing cloud developers. Next questions. What are the jobs profile the Salesforce and professional can be look for? Salesforce admin, Salesforce developer, Salesforce marketers, Salesforce business analyst, Salesforce financial consultant, Salesforce architecture, implementation the expert, CPQ specialist. Next questions. What is the expected on Salesforce developer is a resume? Or Salesforce developer resume they should be have include the technical skills, executed the project, experience, education, and more. Salesforce developer topic area and certification, their head rank and number of the their head budget or of the other resume. Here are the 5 suggestions to keep the mind. Will be creating you the Salesforce developer CV. Since the Salesforce ecosystem is so vast, you will probably be familiar with the number of the Salesforce tools, technology, and the service. You must choose to highlight the experience that is a requirement finding the line. Next questions. Technical and specialized skills requirement looking for proficiency with Salesforce platform and Lightning the Web Compound, JavaScript application, life cycles management, object-oriented programming, Apex, and system integrations, SQLs, and SOSLs, and web service. सेल्सफोर्स में सेल्सफोर्स एडमिन के लिए तो कोडिंग की आवश्यकता नहीं है, बट अगर आप सेल्सफोर्स में एंट्री कर रहे हो तो ये मत सोचिए कि सेल्सफोर्स में कोडिंग नहीं है. तो सेल्सफोर्स एडमिन पार्ट में कोडिंग नहीं है, लेकिन जो डेवलपर पार्ट है तो इसमें कोडिंग है और उसको भी जावास्क्रिप्ट आनी चाहिए. उसमें एपेक्स भी है एक लैंग्वेज और LWC भी लैंग्वेज है. तो ये जावास्क्रिप्ट अगर आपको बेसिक नॉलेज आता है तो आप सेल्सफोर्स में एंट्री कर सकते हो. नहीं तो आप सोच रहे होगे कि नहीं सेल्सफोर्स में कोडिंग नहीं तो हम एंट्री कर देंगे आराम से, फिर बाद में दिक्कत आ सकती है, क्योंकि सेल्सफोर्स डेवलपर प्रोफाइल में कोडिंग आनी ही चाहिए। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, सेल्सफोर्स में जनरल स्किल्स एंड रिक्वायरमेंट आर लुकिंग फॉर, जो कम्युनिकेशंस अच्छा होना चाहिए, कस्टमर सर्विस अच्छा देना चाहिए, और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना आना चाहिए जल्दी से जल्दी, क्योंकि जो भी टीम होती है, टीम को मिलाकर टीम एक साथ चलती है सब, तो डिपेंड रहते हैं एक दूसरे के ऊपर कि कौन कब तक काम करके दे सकता है। तो जो भी प्रॉब्लम आता है तो जल्दी ही सॉल्व करके टीम को हेल्प होती है, तो इसकी वजह से प्रॉब्लम जल्दी सॉल्व करना आना चाहिए। और प्रोजेक्ट इसमें और प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट होता है, तो प्रोजेक्ट कैसे मैनेजमेंट करना है वो भी स्किल होना चाहिए आपके पास। थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स। अगर मैंने कुछ जो टिप्स बताया है सेल्सफोर्स एडमिन और डेवलपर के लिए, अगर कोई एंट्री करना चाहता है या जॉब सर्च कर रहे हैं इस फील्ड में, और इस फील्ड में आना चाहते हो, तो आप लोगों को ये कुछ जो टिप्स है 40-15, तो ये पता होना चाहिए। अगर ये स्किल्स आपको पता होने के बाद ही आप एंट्री कीजिए। इसमें डिफिकल्टी तो नहीं है। अगर आप खुद अगर आपको डेवलपर सॉरी आपको अगर जावास्क्रिप्ट आती है, जावा आती है, तो आप आराम से इसमें एंट्री कर सकते हो, लेकिन आपको भी इंटरेस्ट होना चाहिए कोडिंग में, तो आप एंट्री आराम से कर सकते हो। तो बिना कोडिंग को बिना कोडिंग तो बिना कोडिंग के लिए तो डेवलपर नहीं हो सकता, क्योंकि डेवलपर में कोडिंग चाहिए। इसलिए जो भी स्टूडेंट आना चाहता है, तो थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस करके ये जो जावा स्क्रिप्ट आना चाहिए कम से कम, उसके बाद में ही जो भी स्टेप बाय स्टेप लर्न कीजिए, तो आप लोगों को आसानी से आप उसको लर्न कर पाओगे। तो फिर बाद में डिफिकल्टी आती है। जो भी आप जहाँ पे भी एकेडमिक ट्रेनिंग लेते हो, तो वहाँ से अगर आपने जावा नहीं किया, डायरेक्टली एंट्री कर लिया, ट्रेनिंग ले लिया, तो फिर बाद में डिफिकल्टी आती है। इसकी वजह से आपको पहले से कुछ ना कुछ जावा पता होना चाहिए, बेसिक, जैसे HTML CSS जावास्क्रिप्ट, ये तो आना ही चाहिए। अगर ये आती है तो आपको सेल्सफोर्स डेवलपर में इजी पता चलेगा कि आप एक्स कैसे यूज करते हैं, तो आपको आसानी होगी। तो थैंक यू एवरीवन। अगर मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। थैंक यू सो मच, बाय।